Hey, what up, guys? Want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. I know on yesterday's video I said I wasn't going to be doing anything on Thanksgiving, but you know what? They finalized the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch for February 22nd. So, you know, I always told you guys, any major fights get announced, I'm automatically going to get on, give my opinion on what I think about it, and you know, give a little preview of the fight. So, you know, as I said, it was a rematch. They fought on, what was it, December of last year, in 2018. So it's going to be about 14 months in between fights, 14 and a half months by the time they get in the ring. You know, the rematch is gonna be big. I mean, big time fight right here coming up. A lot of hype gonna go into this fight. Them announcing it just shortly after Deontay's brutal 7th round knockout of Luis Ortiz in their rematch shows that this fight shows the confidence that both sides had that Deontay was gonna knock Ortiz out, and that, you know, in turn is why I think Deontay is really at his height right now. This guy is really very confident, and his power is on point. And man, I can't wait to see this rematch, to tell you the truth. The first fight, we get into it. I had, as a lot of people did, I had Tyson Fury completely outboxing Wilder for, you know, pretty much the whole fight. I only gave Wilder 3 rounds. I had it 9 rounds at 3, and my scorecard read 115 to 111. But for some reason, they called it a draw. I personally don't feel it was that close at all to be scored a draw, even though Wilder scored the 2 knockdowns. I believe the first one was in the 9th round, and then he got him again in the 12th round, where he almost knocked him out completely. Fury got up at the count of 9. There's been, you know, there was controversy about that too, that it was a slow count, that you know, Fury should have been counted out. Wilder just said that after the fight, if he had the same referee for the Fury fight that he had in the Ortiz fight, because Ortiz got up right at 9, that they would have stopped the fight. Now these two guys get to decide who the best heavyweight in the world is, to be honest. After that fight with Fury, Wilder and Fury, personally, I had Anthony Joshua still at number 1 in the heavyweight division. This is a little sneak peek into my top 10 coming up. But after Joshua lost in June to Andy Ruiz, I moved Tyson Fury to number 1 in the world. And then I had Deontay Wilder to number 2. Because of Wilder's 2019 compared to Fury's 2019, Wilder destroyed Dominic Brazil, and then he just stopped, impressively knocked out Ortiz in a rematch, left no doubt. So, and then Tyson Fury, a weak knockout win over, Tom Schwartz, and then a decision win over Otto Whalen, 2 undefeated but unknown heavyweights. You know, I really believe Deontay Wilder right now is the best heavyweight in the world, and he deserves to be called that. It's going to be a good fight, though. I cannot wait to see it. Can Fury, you know, can he move around even better and avoid Wilder's punches? Can Wilder, can he prove he's the best heavyweight in the world, and can he catch Fury and knock him out within the distance this time? Only time will tell. You remember, Tyson Fury is only the 2nd man to ever go 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder. The first guy was Bermane Stiverne. That was when Wilder first won his world title in January 2015. And he really fought cautiously because he came in the underdog in that fight against Stiverne. And I believe he injured his hand as well. So he didn't stop Stiverne. But you saw when he rematched Stiverne in November of 2017 how much more confident he was, how he went out there and completely destroyed Stiverne in a rematch. Knocked out Luis Ortiz with no question in their rematch. Can he do it again in the 3rd rematch of his career? This is going to be the 3rd time he's rematching somebody. The first 2 times, he knocked his opponent out more impressively and left no doubt both times. Can he do it against Tyson Fury? Or is Fury really, with his boxing skills, is he going to be a little bit more aggressive? Because I do believe he stunned Wilder. I do believe He can break Wilder down if he does not get caught. And, you know, I just can't wait to see the rematch. It's going to be exciting, guys. Make sure you check it out. Saturday, December 22nd. I'm not sure if it's going to be ESPN pay-per-view yet or Fox Sports pay-per-view or Showtime pay-per-view. You know, I think they're going to work together, though. And it's going to be a huge super fight to determine the number one heavyweight in the world. You don't want to miss this, guys. I really can't wait to see it. It's two undefeated fighters. They had controversy in their first fight. And both guys, you know, that's the best thing about the first fight. Both guys have arguments about their claim to fame. They really do. I mean, their claim to victory that first time around. You know, Wilder could say, hey, it was a slow count. And you know what? I can catch this guy whenever I want. Fury can say, hey, I completely outboxed him for majority of that fight. I clearly won the fight. So, it really, like I said, arguments on both sides. Both these guys like to shit talk and hype the fight. It's already begun. If you missed the first one, do not miss the second one. It's going to be great. Again, Saturday, February 22nd on some kind of pay-per-view. It's going to be ESPN, Showtime, or Fox. Make sure to check it out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, a very happy Thanksgiving. True Boxing, you've been hit with the truth.